okay if I went out last night and you said it was fine, but now you're saying it's not. It's like, yeah, but also like I left because there was this and that and this and these things happen. So like if we sit down and say like, hey, if we want to condense a game like this into 2 sentences, we're going to have trouble understanding each other. Anybody would.
It's understood, but still, I asked you to throw it to me. We're all in your alliance, and you didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, there's all sorts of different factors and things, but like at the end of the day, that's what happened. So,
of course,
like I said, the explanation that you've given me, I don't really understand. I'll get over it. I'll figure it out, and I'll get over it later this week. But at the end of the day, like I asked you to throw it to me.
Yeah.
And you didn't throw it. So, and I guess, and I have nothing against Tiffany or anything like that, but maybe with her being on your team, you felt more comfortable throwing it to her than you did to me. But that's pretty much just what happened.
Yeah. Sorry, this is helpful. This is helpful because it's like, I think it's okay. So the part that you're adding on that you're saying in terms of like, hey, like, I'll get over it or whatever. Like, I'm not the like, I try to, that's not really how I try to operate in general, not just for myself, but with, people I care about, people that, who have to interact with closely for a variety of reasons. Like, I don't think it's ideal to, especially since we have to keep working a game that's very contingent upon communication. I think that may not be the best path for us, but also I respect if that is your preferred path. Like, hey, I don't feel that we, I don't understand, why this happened, but I'm just going to get over it. Like, honestly, that does provide expediency. So I see absolute value in it. And I see an element of trust in it. That's just like, hey, I don't understand it, but I still trust that, we're still working on 6 and that's committed. So it is what it is. So like, that is fine, but I would rather just to actually not just, have a blind trust, but have a more deep-rooted, like understood, felt trust. Because my trust is already blind in the group. So I want to get a deep-rooted, felt, understood trust. And so that's why I'm like, oh, like, okay, like that's what I was saying in terms of goal. If your goal is just, hey, I want to state this and hope that you understand it. And that, then I'm like, cool, that part's done. But if the goal is like, hey, I actually do want